It has literally been like 2 days since I've been home, and I'm off to another tournament. This time we're heading to Toronto for a Pokemon Regionals, and if you think I've played any Pokemon in the last 2 days, you'd be wrong. I've been just chilling at home. The exhaustion from travel has kind of kicked in. I've been taking care of some life stuff, and well, now we're heading to Toronto. I've headed to the airport, and it's about an hour flight, so nothing crazy for me. And we're gonna see how we do. No expectations this weekend. I did put a lot of testing into Solar Tempest as a format, so I should feel pretty comfortable with any deck I pick up and play. But this one's kind of just a show up, have a good time with everybody, and hope for the best. I know I keep saying that, but maybe that's the attitude I need to get rid of. Maybe I should take everything more seriously, but I don't know, I'm getting too old for this. But we're gonna keep doing our best because I don't wanna leave as the guy who didn't win the championship. But thank you guys for supporting as always, and I hope you enjoyed this journey that we're gonna go on. We're in Toronto. I don't know how to roll.
What's the plan? We got like 9 after.
John's found Canada's delicacy, ketchup chips.
Can you one-handed vlog?
Yeah, I'll try some.
Try one.
I've already had some before, but
Cheers. That's not that bad.
all right, pretty good. Everyone has already been here for quite a while. Me and John are gonna go check in to get out of the way tonight. It's chilly. Yeah, I like him. He's a new guy. When did you get him last year?
He gets the pizzas, we get the bubble tea.
They didn't know for my. I need to get up super early tomorrow.
Well, it's 2 a.m. There are people skating out there. We're playing a Goofy Lugia list. It's tournament day. We slept very little. It's time to play a Goofy Lugia list because we didn't have time to prepare too much, but it seems fine. We woke up some results from Brisbane, but that's not enough time to pivot, so. Okay, we're 2-0. I ended up going up against a Lugia Mirror in round 1. I lost the flip, which is scary. And then my opponent knocked out like a Manaphy or something, or Oranguru, I think, in the active. And so I had a really good position to go my V-Star into his V-Star. And he benched the second V, which gives me an opportunity to then go Evital into that and then win with Zard potentially. But I missed the V-Star in turn 2, and I lost. I had the Archeops and discard and everything. In game two I won because I went first and I just rolled him. And then game 3, my opponent made the same mistake by benching another Lugia with a capture on turn 1, which gives me the window to go kill Lugia, boss kill Lugia, and then go one prizer per game. Because I never have to go past my 4 prizes that I bench if he doesn't have a Serena that turn. And I think what ended up happening is that he ended up putting a Crobat into play because he needed to find a choice belt on a certain turn to knock out my Lugia, and that ended up winning me the game too. So, busted Oranguru, put the boss on top for me. Round 2, I'm against Travis Beckwith. He's playing Fusion Mew. Game 1, I think I should have lost. Travis ended up benching a Mew with a DCE and he attached the DT to the move. I think he meant to attach the active, and then he scooped out his cards immediately. So I don't really know if he had it out or he just scooped immediately. And then game 2, I think he had it. And then game 2, he ended up like turbo bricking. He got the turn 2 quad fusion energy to knock me out. But then I came up with Lugia, bossed up the Mew, killed the Mew. He came up, he took out my Yveltal to take a prize. I bossed up his other Mew, took it out. And then I just won the game with a Stoutland triple power pull and then all went up. So 2-0, feeling good. Deck is good, Lugia is broken, so let's see if I can keep winning. What's up, boys? I am 3-1. 3-1. I ended up losing to going into lunch. I lost Lugia Mirror, lost the flip, and then game 3 was just really rough for me, so I just, got smacked. And this round I went up against Diane Szymanski playing Arc Duraludon, super close matchup. I won game 1, she won game 2 because I couldn't play vacuum. She just got the Parasol down. And then game 3 she opened Arc, put a Dura down. I got the boss KO. I dug for it with Crobat. I got the boss KO. She went Mustard, but she had to put an RCS down to use the Mustard. So as soon as she did that, I had 2 RCS knockouts to just win the game. And that's how I won, that matchup is terrifying. I was going to scoop. It's so bad. It's so bad. How about you, Jose?
4-0 right now. Yes, sir. We're pretty good.
We have now 4-1. I had a Fusion Mew. That round, game 1, my opponent set up perfectly, got the turn 2 knockout on my Lugia, because he went first, but I was able to beat the counter because they did evolve into 2 VMAX, which gave me the opportunity to go boss kill VMAX, like I did it with a Yveltal, which forced them to answer, and I had the power pulls in deck, so I knew I could just go for another boss play, and I assume Fusion doesn't play Disruption, so I won that way. Game 2 I got rolled, just slow start, they went first, perfect start, they didn't make the same mistake, I lost. In game 3, I went first, I opened Lugia, got a Guru, my hand was pretty decent. I got 2 Archeops in the discard, and I said, okay, I can play this game, I think I can win with a prize map, but I had to take a knockout with the Guru. And then they went Alessa's early, double VIP pass, put the stone down, but they didn't use their Forest Seal Stone, which very much indicated that 2 Fusion Strike energies were prized, because they also tabbed preemptively. So I was able to survive that, and then I basically just took the knockout on the Meloetta, Mew killed Lugia, and then my other Lugia kills VMAX, and then I set up a Yveltal on the bench, and then they bossed up a Charizard to stall, and I just boss scaled. So 4-1, 5-1, so 1 more round to go to make day 2. I played against Lost Box this round. Lost Box is Kyogre. I couldn't tell it was Lost Box game 1, so I just started my Stoutland super early because I kind of had to, and I set up my board pretty well. And then I set up Espeon, and Jarrett really couldn't win the game. He was always going to be 1 turn behind closing out the game, because Espeon needs to, Espeon stops the Sableye and everything, so I was able to get that. The second game, I had the Stoutland play set up in my hand the whole time. As soon as Jarrett takes a prize somewhere, I take the last 2 no matter what, but the Stoutland boss play, I was just sitting on it. I didn't play a supporter. I drew into a research at some point, but I just waited and waited and waited. Put an energy on Manaphy, put an energy on Espeon, put an energy on Lugia, I was attacking with Lugia, energy on Luminion. So it didn't matter what I did. I just cannot lose from the board state I was in. And yeah, Pink Dog is crazy good. 6-1, I have officially locked day 2. Let's try to get some more match points so I don't go ahead 6-2-1 again like I always do. Play against Lugia Mirror again. Lost game 1, it was really scary. I thought I was completely screwed in the series. Game 2, I won a super close game. And then game 3, my opponent missed the turn 2 summoning star for 2. He chose to pass. I went and got the KO on the Lugia. He whiffed the KO, back with an Yveltal. And I took 2 more prizes. He looped with Luminion, I think, to get that off the board because I had the Serena in hand. If he doesn't loop, I think I just win there. And then I did that, and so I went down to 2 while he had 6. And so he was taking his first prizes that turn, and then I was able to loop my Luminion the deck onto his Zard, leaving me with just 1 prize needed to be taken. And I could have either bossed at any point, captured for the Zard, anything, and I just win. So I just kept guruing the capture to the top to give myself the Zard option and win the game. So yeah, 6-1. We broke the 6-2 curse, or 6-2-1, whatever. I hit Caleb off at the idea immediately. Caleb's playing a Lost Box with Zekrom. It's Azul's whole group. The idea is they paralyze you, and once they paralyze you, they can do whatever they want with the Sableye. But I play the Espeon, so I just Giga Rush the Espeon. They don't play boss. We set up the Espeon both games. Caleb basically tried his best, and he just said, I got enough, that's enough, you got it. So 7-1. Let's get some more match points, baby. I didn't win the last round, I lost. but I'm 7-2.
I hate Reggie Gigas.
I Lugia Mirror, so better. Starting 17 means I have 1 loss I can actually take tomorrow, which is
3-1-2. 3-1-2.
Oh, that's kind of gas. See you tomorrow. We're at the Broken Korean barbecue spot. It's the hidden spot that I go to every year. I love it here. This is my spot. I love it. Pram is here too. Pram also loves this place. See, only me and Pram knew about it. It's time for day 2. We're in the lobby getting a drink. Probably got water. But, yay. Day 2, round 1, I lost. Lugia mirror. I won the flip, but I basically like drew past game 1. So it was effectively like I went second. Lost game 1, won game 2, game 3. I did get the first summoning star, but I had to make a greedy play and only get 1 Argaps, which I don't think was correct. I don't know. But that ended up losing me the game in the long run, which really sucks. But I took 2 prizes, so I was like, I need to take this summoning star here. My only supporter in hand is like a Serena, so I can either draw 5 or I could just gust up the 2 prizer, and I did the gust. Maybe I should have played a little more aggressive. I don't know. Lost that one, but it is what it is. I totally forgot if I updated. I am 9-3 now. I beat Mirror last round. I think I said that. I'm not sure. I beat Mirror. And then I hit a Vikavolt this game, Vikavolt Lucky. Game 1, we were both kind of bricking, but he started accelerating to his bench. And so I kind of just waited, and I had like a really bad board, so I was trying to get 2 Arcaps at the same time. And I was able to go double, like Luminium Loop into double V-Star, get 2 guys out. Crobat, Poison Kill back into my turn, into a 1-shot on the LAKEY VMAX, going down to 1 prize with a Zord on board. So I had set up like luck, like checkmate. He scoops it, then game 2, he hits into my Zard. I 1-shot him with Zard, and then he scoops. So I am 9-3. I think I have to win the rest. I don't think I can tie into 34, so yeah. 10-3. So beat Giratina, Austin, super close set. Game 1, I just rolled him. Game 2, he got a Sinnoh to stick on a really important turn. And I prized Pumpkaboo, and I really messed up with my energy management, so I was going to run out of energy. Game 3, I timed everything perfectly, and it came down to a position where I was going to attack with Espeon, and I needed Austin to whiff everything, and he did. I don't know, it was super close. I definitely messed up a couple times where I shouldn't have, but Tina's really scary when they can pop off and go first. That's all I have, so 2 more.
Looking at the hand, we do see the Irida, which could help out, but I don't know if there's a way to handle this. And yeah, there's no out. This isn't a typical Palkia build here. You're not going to see cross switchers being able to reach and grab these Pokemon. Instead, a quick win here for Rahul, and what a fantastic way to get things rolling, showing off the power of that Espeon VMAX.
You had enough energy. You didn't have that much, but you had enough to close out. That's all that matters.
That's right, and I mean, it's unfortunate for Rahul. He wanted to show off that Espeon, and certainly did get to do so.
You might have seen that I just absolutely got destroyed on stream to Jake Your Heart. The matchup is pretty favorable, I think, especially during the flip. I was feeling really good. That game 1, I felt I was cooking, everything went my way. Game 2, I got absolutely wrecked. Game 3 was painful. It was painful to watch. Painful to be there. The moment I researched into 7 dead cards, my heart sunk. And it was one of those, it's not going to be me this time, is it? It's the curse of the stream. It always hits, and close. We were close. I'll get there next time, maybe. But, yeah, we were close.
Oh, wait.
Deck profile video.
2 cards because
Jason is Jelly Deck, and Brian is on stream. Little post-tournament reflecting. I was going to do this a little earlier, but I got home and I slept. I'm very happy with 13th place, obviously. It hurt a lot knowing that I was so close, but it's the first time since I've been back from COVID where I was still in the position by the last round to be fighting for top 8. In Baltimore, I was into round 13, which was also a really good accomplishment for myself, but it's been a while. I've lost a lot of confidence in myself as a player. I feel like I'm getting old. It's been a while, and when you don't perform as well as you expect yourself to, you start to doubt yourself. And I have doubted myself for a long time, especially after Worlds, especially after NAIC. And so it feels good. It feels good to know you guys are cheering for me, that I can still do it. I just have to put my mind in the right place and focus. So thank you guys a ton, and I will see you in 2 weeks for Arlington.